diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's neural pathways have been drained of electrical energy. Diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's neural pathways have been... Diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's genetic signature differs from its identification tag. Serial diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject contains high ionic residue and trace amounts of neurotranquilizers. Originating creature may consume energy.
Let me take a sonic scan of these samples.
Serial diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's genetic signature differs from its identification tag. Diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. All readings are normal. Serial diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. All readings are normal. Diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. All readings are normal. Serial diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's neural pathways have been drained of electrical energy. Serial diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's neural pathways have been drained of electrical energy. Serial diagnostic tests and cell density analysis complete. Subject's genetic signature differs from its identification tag.
Open a channel to Healer Zolas.
Channels open.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Data of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating the absence of Dr. Hoon Forsh.
A Starfleet officer. I was expecting this.
Tracker Melas indicated that you knew of a confrontation between Dr. Hoon Forsh and the Constable.
Yes, the doctor mentioned it when she asked about Aramet. He's a Ferengi who provides us with alien species for the preserve.
Was she inquiring about mistagged animals from his shipment?
Yes, she had spoken to Zudan, one of the 3 watchers in charge of the last shipment. He told her to talk to Aramet.
On several occasions, the Watchers requested restricted species and were denied. Is it possible that Aramut was secretly supplying the Watchers with illegal species?
Aramut has a rather unsavory reputation. The Watchers wouldn't have anything to do with someone like that. But you can ask Zudan yourself.
Did Consultant Idia know of Aramut's reputation when he recommended him for a traitor?
Considering how long Idia and Aramut have known each other, I would think so. Those two go back quite a while. I think Idia even came here on Aramut's ship.
Did the other Watchers also tell her to speak to Aramut?
I doubt it. The other Watchers were at the quarantine shelter and suffered some kind of neural energy drain when the generators exploded. They've been comatose ever since. Zudan's the only Watcher on duty now.
We have found several animals which suffered energy drains. Perhaps we could compare neuroscans to see if the injuries are similar.
I'll send you the Watcher's neuroscans. You can view them on the bio table, but I recommend you speak to Watcher Zudan. You can find him at the quarantine shelter. Certainly. Good luck to you.
Idia was the last to see Dr. Humforsh before she disappeared. Idia is friends with a Ferengi, and Ferengi traders are not known for their honor. Perhaps Idia is guilty.
The Watchers suffered an electrical energy drain from their neural pathways, like the Myocordae mole. No unusual readings. No unusual... I see no way of using this with that object. The Watchers suffered an electrical energy drain from their neural pathways, like the Myocordae mole.
It's not work.
These are the gate controls. If you cut the power, the access ways automatically open to keep workers from being trapped inside. It's Watcher Zudan. I'm Dr. Beverly Crusher of the Starship Enterprise. I'm investigating Dr. Hunforsh's disappearance.
I'm responsible for preserve animals, not Federation scientists.
I understand the doctor spoke to you about some possible incidents of smuggling in the preserve.
Yes, she came here soon after the outages, ranting away. Imagine, accusing me, when I'm the one who told her about that bore mistagging.
I'm getting some strange readings from this area. What sort of creature did you house here?
A 2-meter-long, 180-kilogram Sultus reptile which came in on the last shipment. I found the watchers next to its cage the night of the outages. It's still missing.
I'm picking up traces of a neurotranquilizer.
Aramet always doses his animals with neurotranquilizers, just like Idia. We had to feed the reptile intravenously for days. It finally woke up right before the accident, just in time to escape.
These samples have the same ionic residue as ones we found near other animals drained of electrical energy. Maybe the Sultus reptile is responsible for their deaths as well as the power outages.
But there were no reports of it being seen near any of the power outages, and that reptile isn't easy to miss. Unless it's found a way to turn itself invisible, you're going to need another theory.
I examined the neuroscans of your colleagues. They've suffered severe neural damage, almost as if they were drained of electrical energy. What exactly happened to them?
I don't know. During my evening rounds, I found them unconscious next to the Sultus reptile cage. I carried them outside the shelter and was going for help when the generators exploded.
When did you last see Dr. Hunforsh?
I haven't seen her for some time. I've been busy recovering animals which escaped during the power outages. It's not easy work. The last time I saw her, I sent her to talk to Aramet.
You were the one who found the boar carcass?
Yes. It died just before the outages, and I wanted her to test it.
Why didn't you go to Consultant Idia instead? That's his job, isn't it?
I don't trust him. Always drugging and borrowing animals for his experiments. In the interests of science, he says. I don't know how he could have approved that mistagging in the first place.
Constable Lixie said the doctor hasn't triggered your surveillance system, so she's not in any danger. Do the Watcher's stunners trigger the surveillance system?
The system only detects signs of distress. Normal sleep does not raise an alarm. Likewise, stunners and neurotranquilizers also don't alert the system. Unlike Idia and Aramet, we prefer stunners. Chemical sedation can be harmful.
It seems the doctor's accusations were based on the fact that only the Watchers can change ID tags.
That's true, but the suppliers tag the animals first. We just match them up with the constable's shipping orders. Idia is responsible for verifying them.
Is it true that the Watcher's requests for restricted species were rejected on several occasions?
Only 4 species out of 112. Of course, we were upset at first, but once the preserve is completed, we can always try again.
You've been very helpful. Thank you for your time.
Watch your step now.
Idia persuaded the constable to use Aramat, and Idia is also capable of verifying mistagged species. And he had the neurotranquilizers to knock out Dr. Hun-Forsch if she posed a threat to him.
Only stunners or drugs could disable someone without setting off the surveillance systems. Idia has a supply of neurotranquilizers.
Constable, there's reason to believe that Consultant Idia was smuggling rare species into the preserve through his friend Aramat.
Are you trying to pick up where Dr. Hun-Forsch left off? She accused nearly everyone else of the same thing.
Idia persuaded you to hire Aramat and knowingly verified mistagged rare species. Idia also uses neurotranquilizers, which he could have used to subdue Dr. Hun-Forsch without triggering the surveillance system.
Idia's been nothing but trouble since he got here. This time he's gone too far. I'll send for him so we can settle this once and for all.
Please wait here until Constable Lixie returns.
This is the constable's computer.
Constable, we asked Consultant Idia to go to your office. He went to get some items, then suddenly beamed out. He seems to be gone.
He must have called Aramat for help. The Ferengi has a subspace transporter. See if you can find Dr. Hun-Forsch.
There's a woman here asleep with a gag over her mouth. Maybe she knows.
That's her, you idiot. Wake her and send her here. And have a look around Idia's office while you're there. He might have left some evidence.